Life never comes without problems. No matter who you are, rich or poor, young or old, you will always have something to worry about. But the question is, what do you focus on? Your problems or your possibilities? This story will open your eyes and make you realize why focusing on one small problem can destroy your peace, your happiness, and even your dreams. The struggling man. There was once a man named Arav. He was hardworking, sincere, and full of dreams. He worked in a company for years, hoping to get promoted. But year after year, the opportunity went to someone else. He started feeling frustrated. Every night he came home with anger in his eyes and sadness in his heart. His wife, Mira, always tried to cheer him up. She said, "Arav, you're blessed. You have a home, family, health, and still a job. Don't let one promotion steal your peace." But Arav couldn't listen. His mind was trapped in just one thought. Why me? Why didn't I get promoted? He stopped talking to friends. He stopped laughing. He lost interest in everything. That one small problem, his missed promotion, became his entire world. The turning point. One day, Arav's old school friend Kabir visited him. Kabir was a traveler, a thinker, and a man of peace. When he saw Arav's dull face, he asked, "Brother, what's wrong? Why do you look so broken?" Arav sighed. "I work day and night, yet I'm ignored. Others get promoted, I don't." "I feel useless," Kabir smiled gently and said, "Come with me tomorrow morning. I'll show you something." Arav agreed, not knowing that the next day would change his life forever. The white paper lesson. Next morning, Kabir took Arav to a park. They sat on a bench surrounded by trees, birds, and fresh air. Kabir pulled out a white sheet of paper from his bag. In the center of it, there was a small black dot. Kabir held it up and asked, "Arav, what do you see here?" Arav quickly replied, "A black dot." Kabir smiled. "Only that? Do you not see the large white space all around it?" Arav looked again, confused. "Of course I see it, but the black dot stands out." Kabir nodded. "Exactly, my friend. That's your problem. You're focusing so hard on the black dot that you can't see the white space. This paper represents your life. The white area is everything good, your family, health, skills, blessings, and opportunities. But you only see the small black dot, your missed promotion." He continued, "When you stare at one problem for too long, it becomes your entire world. But if you change your focus, you realize your life is still full of light." Arav went silent. For the first time, he understood what his wife had been saying all along. The realization. As they walked home, Kabir pointed towards the sunrise. The golden light filled the sky, spreading warmth everywhere. He said, "The sun rises every day, but people still stare at the shadows. Your life is not about what went wrong. It's about what can still go right." Those words hit Arav's heart. He realized he had wasted so many months complaining about one single thing. He forgot the people who loved him, the skills he had, and the countless chances still waiting for him. That night, he sat alone in his room with a blank page. He wrote at the top, "The white space of my life." And under it, he listed, "My loving wife, my parents' blessings, my stable job, my good health, my experience and talent, my ability to try again." Then, at the corner of the paper, he wrote, "Black dot, missed promotion." He looked at the page for a long time, and for the first time he smiled. The problem was still there, but it no longer felt heavy. It was small again, just a dot. The change from the next day, Arav's attitude changed. He went to work with a fresh smile. He started helping new employees, sharing ideas, learning new things. People noticed his energy. And a few months later, his boss called him into the office. "Arav," the boss said, "we've seen your positive approach lately. We want you to lead a new project." Arav couldn't believe it. He didn't get what he once cried for, a promotion. But he got something even better, a new purpose. He realized that the moment he stopped focusing on the problem, life started opening new doors. The final lesson. One evening, Arav met Kabir again. He hugged him and said, "You were right, Kabir. The white space is bigger than the black dot." Kabir smiled. "That's the secret of happiness, my friend. Life will always give you problems, small or big, but they should never block your view of the blessings you already have." Then Kabir said something that Arav would remember forever. When you look at life through the lens of gratitude, even your problems start to look small. Arav went home with peace in his heart. He finally understood that the size of a problem depends on the size of your focus. My friend, maybe you too are staring at your own black dot today. Maybe it's a failure, a rejection, or a broken dream. But look around. You still have the white space. You still have blessings that money can't buy. Your health, your loved ones, your breath, your time, your chance to begin again. Stop focusing on what's wrong. Start focusing on what's right. Because what you focus on grows. If you focus on the problem grows. If you focus on possibilities, your strength grows.